Welcome back to DBL. 10 years ago, Americans were glued to their TVs, waiting on Casey Anthony's fate. Everyone wanted to know, was she capable of killing her 2-year-old daughter? Well, for months, Casey sat in prison, confiding in one cellmate who kept the secrets to herself until now.
Casey Anthony grew up in Ohio before moving to Florida, where her teen years were cut short at the age of 19 after becoming pregnant. She had her daughter Caylee on August 9, 2005. The father's identity remains a mystery. In 2008, Casey's mother Cindy reported her granddaughter missing. Casey made up stories about the babysitter kidnapping Caylee, but those lies turned into an arrest. The whole world watches as Casey was later charged with first-degree murder. While awaiting her trial, she served her time at the Orange County Jail. That's where she met her cellmate, Robyn Adams.
I said, "Did you have anything to do with this?" Casey told me things no one else knew.
Communication between inmates was forbidden at this prison, but the two found ways around it. They exchanged hand signals through their cells and wrote secret letters.
Casey would take a book, put a letter inside, and then return that to the book card. There was one specific book that we both chose to use.
Casey began to confide in Robyn with the help of a prison guard who facilitated their secret meetups. That December, when police found Caylee's body,
When they gave her the news that they found Caylee's remains, it was bad.
She didn't act like a regular mother where, oh, they found my daughter and she's dead. You know, crying, bawling. No, no, no. Her behavior at that time was like, oh, I got caught.
Casey's trial begins in May of 2011.
People would scream at her.
Calling her baby killer.
Prosecutors seek the death penalty, alleging Casey wanted to free herself from parental responsibilities and killed her daughter. The defense countered that, alleging Caylee died from drowning in the family's pool and her death was accidental. After weeks of testimony and evidence, the jury found Casey not guilty and she was released from jail.
You get away with murder, Casey.
But what happened behind bars
The full truth came to light behind bars.
paints a different picture of what the jurors didn't see.
Apparently, I knew information that no one else knew.
Do you know what that information was?
I do.
3, 2.
Earlier, Al and Sam spoke with Casey's former cellmate, Robyn Adams. Take a look.
And we are here with Robyn Adams, Casey Anthony's former cellmate and friend. Thank you for being here. So, Robyn, you met America's, let's call it what it is, you met America's most hated mom when you arrived to prison in Florida. She initiated a friendship with you. Were you hesitant given her notoriety?
No, not at all, actually. Well, I mean, you also have to keep in mind that when I first came into the Orange County Jail, Casey was not the focus. Caylee was the focus, as well as she should have always been.
Well, now you guys exchanged hand signals from cell windows. You passed letters and books. Like, please tell me, how did that start, and what was your relationship like?
You know, it was just very simple. Like, are you okay? You know, how are you doing today? Did you eat anything? And the way that we initiated the letters, she actually wrote me first, and she signaled to me that she wrote me, and then she put it in a book. And then when it was my turn to come out, I got the book, and and then from there we just started exchanging letters.
And when your relationship started to evolve, right? You get to know each other. You later had many conversations about Casey's daughter, Caylee. Did you then start to question her, or what was the most shocking thing that she told you? Did anything in your mind change once you started to hear about the case and learn that Caylee was indeed her daughter?
You know, I always ask questions if she was okay, or where do you think she is? You know, and she just had a very, no big deal. She'll come around, or
so
like an
Easter
Easter egg,
did she ever seem concerned, though? Did she ever cry to you, like, where's my baby? Like, as a mother, I can't imagine something happening to one of my children and being lackadaisical about it. Was that a red flag?
I understand that completely. And to be honest, she did cry. Yeah, she did cry to me a lot about Caylee and about her parents and just about the life that she was missing. The only red flag that ever came up, I saw like a couple minutes of the 11 o'clock news, and they were still searching for Caylee. And one of the guys that was being interviewed mentioned that they found a bag of bones in a local river here in Orlando. I told her what I had just saw, and there was hardly any reaction. And you know, it's that old saying that sometimes no reaction is a bigger one.
Did you ever point blank ask her, did you kill your daughter? Because these are the accusations I'm hearing. And what did she say, and did you believe her?
I believe that Caylee's death was an accident. That's what my gut and my heart absolutely tells me.
Listen, we're looking to you because there's a lot of people out there that were fully invested in this case, right? And a lot of people were connected in some way, shape, or form to Caylee just by learning her story. And a lot of people feel like they never really got answers. Do you think that accident had to do with like the sleeping pills that came up in the trial, or do you think it had? You believe maybe at the hands of Casey? Can you elaborate a little bit more of what your theory is, just to give some people some answers?
I know that this goes against what a lot of people probably already believe as far as Casey goes, but I truly, truly believe that it was an accident. I do know that she loved that little girl for the 2 years of her life, but I also know that she loved her freedom and she missed her freedom. Not only as a parent, but also while being incarcerated.
Freedom as in like she missed her freedom before being a mother? Which, as a parent, a lot of parents struggle with that.
I'm a parent of three.
Right?
Yeah, it was tough for me.
A lot of parents struggle with that.
Absolutely.
However, when you start to piece it together with, you know, her going out the night that she found out that, you know, Casey or Caylee had allegedly was missing, do you think that had any motive in there or no?
You know, that's so difficult to say because I didn't know Casey before I was incarcerated at Orange County Jail. So I didn't know what her character was like.
Do you guys consider yourself still friends?
It's not that I wouldn't consider her to be a friend. It's just that, you know, people grow, and I've definitely done a lot of self-growth. And I don't know where she's at in her life. You know, so to say that we would be friends outside of that circumstance, that's pretty difficult to say.
You know, Robyn, thank you for your transparency. What a nuanced angle. Yeah, that I think a lot of us who followed the case were not privy to be able to hear. So we appreciate you. And to our viewers out there, you can watch new episodes of Cellmate Secrets every Friday on Lifetime. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Robyn.
We'll be right back.
Thank you for having me.